What up, world? Welcome to a new episode of the Janeau Show. Jeremiah's point of view. As you know, this podcast video, will be on my YouTube channel, Brandon Janeau Show. So go watch it, the whole video after I'm done. I will be posting a clip on social media after I'm done, and and I dropped two. I just did a podcast episode. It's coming. It's out now. But I will be posting it also. Well, after I drop this clip off of my social media, so you can go listen to it right now on podcast platforms everywhere. And it's called "What Do You Do It For?" So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. So today I get back to doing my series, my new series on songs that have impacted my life and taught me lessons. Last week, like I said, last week I didn't do the song that I was gonna do last week because I wanted to do something for Mother's Day. It was Mother's Day weekend, and I just wanted to show love to my mom and all the moms in the world, and here or not, your mom's still here no matter what. Even though she might not be physically here, she's still here mentally because she's still lessons she taught you over the time, and and I just want to do that. So I did Tupac's Dear Mama, and that video is also on my YouTube channel. You go watch it. But I'm getting back to it today. So like I said, I posted 3 songs last week, and I was supposed to do one of those songs, but I'm doing it today. I'm gonna do it today. And since I didn't do one the song this week that I'm doing today, I might do another one Friday. I might do another song that has impacted my life. I might do 2 videos. I've done 2 before in a day. It took a long time to kind of like do both. Not so to do them, but more so to I want to say not so to do them, but to post them, because you gotta get storage on your phone, all that bullshit. You already know. So I'm gonna do one, and I'm gonna do, hopefully, don't hold me to this, 2 videos Friday. So you're gonna have 4 videos from me this week. Congratulations, you guys for doing it. This is the first song of the week that has impacted my life. So last week I was supposed to do this song, and why it means so much to me, because it still does. When I was young, going living with, didn't know at the time I had suicidal thoughts. I knew I was writing notes back in school, but I never knew why teachers and people were like so afraid that I was writing I wanted to kill myself and all that. Nobody really, told me what that really meant. They were just afraid, and they were just like, you can't do that, you can't post that, and you can't send that, you can't do that in school. And so I didn't know I had depression. I didn't know I had anxiety. I didn't know I have suicidal thoughts. And I would say about 05, this song came out. And I remember being at home and watching Rap City. I remember Rap City. You remember BET, Rap City, back in the day. Yeah. So I was at home watching Rap City. And Beanie Sigel, Feeling in the Air video came on. And I just listened to the beat and the voice and the girl that was singing it. And it was just so cool. And I was like, wow. And in the video, he's literally kind of like having, I think a panic attack. I think he's having a panic attack. I think he's kind of questioning what the fuck's going on in his life. Because it's just him in the house, and he's just like looking out the windows and shit, and he's just like what the fuck's going on? And like I said, I was young. I didn't really know what it was what but I loved the song. I just thought it was genuinely like just a cool song. I was like, wow. And also grew up on Rockefeller, so Beanie Sigel was one of those rappers that I grew up on. You know, Jay-Z, Myth Bleak, you know, State Property, Dipset. You know what I'm saying? You know, Freeway, you know, Jim Jones, Cameron. I was a huge Rockefeller fan, so anytime I saw anybody from that label getting it going hard, you know, I was like, all right, fuck it, let's go. So as I gotten older now, and I go back and listen to that song, it puts me in that space of he was kind of talking to a young me, but I didn't know it. And as I got older, now listening to that song, I can understand his paranoia. Because when I heard it when I was older, and I had depression and anxiety and everything, and I was listening to that song again, now that I'm older and I listen to it when I have those moments of paranoia or anxiety and anything in my life going on, it hits different. It you know, it makes me feel a little different because it does feel like I completely understand the song now. And I think that's the narrative, right? I think that's the kind of thing about this song that as you get older, that's the thing about music, right? It gets as you get older, songs mean a little bit more to you, and it has a different type of mind towards it. And it's like the lyrics you used to rap back in the day, now you're really taking into consideration, like, wow, like they were dead on with this shit. Like, and it's like, whoa, that shit, yeah, this shit was different. I could tell. But when you're young, you're just liking the music. You just listen to the beat, you're liking the song, the hook, and all that shit, and it's cool. But and now I go back and listen to Beanie Sigel because he had this song back in the day called "Nothing Like It," and I actually originally heard this song because I was listening to one of my favorite rappers, J. Cole. J. Cole rapped over this beat. He was freestyling over this beat. And I liked the beat, and I was like, "Wow, this shit's." And I actually, I actually thought that was a J. Cole song. I was like, "Oh shit, J. Cole got a song called Nothing Like It. That's crazy." And then I was reading in YouTube comments. It was like, "Oh man, I wish J. Cole would have did this." You know, when Kanye had this beat for Beanie, you know, back in the day. I'm like, "What?" And so I'm like, "Wait, what?" And I went and I listened to the original song. And it's the beauty about music. Sometimes you never know until you go and listen. So I went and listened to the song, and Nothing Like It. It was dope. It was kind of like he kind of took his time with the beat. J. Cole was just rapping, but he took his time with the beat. He kind of let it evolve, let it grow, and let it continue. And I love that song now, and it's like the dopest song ever. I now go back and listen to when him and Scarface and Jay-Z, both of their songs, you know, Guess Who's Bazak and also Guess Who's Back, and also with the also This Can't Be Life. You know, this can't be life. I remember Kendrick saying that in the song. He was just rapping. He was like, "This can't be life. No, it can't be life. When the day breaks and you heard that stripes and inferring that life." And I was like, "Whoa, that's different." I was like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" And I went and listened to This Can't Be Life. And I'm like, I see what he was mean by that. And his verse on there, you know, grew up with two sisters and one brother. So daddy wasn't around. So many stories. That's another. I'm thinking how my older sister gonna make it tougher. Still sharp and still, you know, I'm tired of living behind these sharks and pills. Like, you know, what's your day life? Mine's called dog, of course it. What's your life like? Mine's dog, of course it's real. Like, it's just like, you know, just cause you eat swine don't make you a me. Just cause you don't eat swine don't make you a mean. I guess you all up on your dean and I ain't on mine. Start that hockey, flashing shots through your body. I was like, ooh, this shit different. And it's just crazy. Now that I go back in time and listen to these things, and it's those types of songs. But like Feeling the Air is such an iconic song to me personally because, like I said, I have paranoia. I have anxiety. I have those moments of, is it really real? Is it, you know, when he was like, you know, 85% people swear they know you. 10%, man, you know their story, man. The other 5 trying to know you. Just show you. Like, it's just, and him just rapping in that and just, just being that way in that song and just understanding that he's having a moment where he's just like questioning life. And I love songs like that. I go back now, listen to all those songs, and I'm like, I can easily figure out why they felt some type of way when they made these records. I can easily figure it out. And it's also cool now to hear that song kind of reinvented a little bit on DJ Khaled's project, with her and Meek Mill. That shit goes hard. That's like a favorite song of mine on that project actually, and because of that song, I knew the type of mindset that was and what that felt like to me when I was a kid, when I was young, and then I got older and I listened to that song and it means still so much. And so to hear it now kind of reinvented for a lot of these young kids that probably don't know who Beanie Sigel is, which is crazy. But if you say you're a rap fan, how the fuck you don't know who Beanie Sigel is? That's neither here nor there. But to hear now that song kind of like reinvented for some of these young kids that probably don't know what that song really is and what the origin of that song is, I would hope a lot of y'all see this video and give those kids this lesson, because it's like every song you hear now is literally the origin of another song. Like DJ Khaled had another song there, like from Jay-Z's Blueprint. Ain't no love in the heart of the city. Thankful. That's the first song off the album. That's actually the heart of the city off of Blueprint. Jay-Z. He had another song there, Go Crazy. We Go Crazy with her and Amigos. Guess what? That song's origin. The song is from Shawty Low. That song's Shawty Low, man. So I mean, you go back, man. I mean, a lot of these dudes nowadays are just using samples, and these kids just think, oh my God, this is a new song. No, it's not. They just took the sample, took the beat, turned it up a little bit or turned it down just a little bit. It made it seem like they did something with it. No, they just took the beat. That's it. So, Feel It in the Air is still to me one of my favorite songs. Will always have a place in my heart when it comes to music, and particularly life. Like I said, I didn't know, but now that I've gotten older and I've listened to that song probably more than I've ever listened to any song, when I go through a lot of shit, it brings me back to understanding, like, it's okay to have a moment of doubt, uncertainty, anxiety, panic. You're a human being. It's those moments that, even though probably Beanie was talking about something completely different, but for me, it means that. And when I look at the video, it's more of that than anything to me. Even though, at the end of the video, he had police at the door waiting for him. But to me, it's still like, you listen to the words, you listen to what he's saying, it really does mean to me personally the questioning of yourself and the doubt that you have in the moments that you are so uncertain about what's next. And I think a lot of us have those moments of, we question what's next. We don't know what's next. We want to know a plan. We want to have a plan. 5-year plan, 2-year plan, tomorrow plan. Like, sometimes you do have to play it off of just fate and what the fuck you know. Sometimes you got to just play it off of, yes, a plan. Sometimes you do have to plan shit. And sometimes you just got to go with the flow. I hate to say it. You kind of do have to go with the flow. If you need to, let some shit out, stop holding it in. I'm not saying go around start beating fucking people up or nothing like that. No. And if that's the case, go to a gym, okay? Go to a fucking gym and let some aggression out. Like, that's the best time you could do it. Or do like what I'm doing now. I'm starting to try to learn these new breathing exercises and shit. I'm trying to get myself mentally there, because I know that if I ever just create your own podcast and do videos. I don't fucking know. Whatever get you going, get you out that mindset. But I think Feel It in the Air by Beanie Sigel is such a song that still to this day teaches me lessons, and I'm very, like I say all the time, and I'm proud to grow up in the era I grew up in, because you can't get away with shit no more in this era. You can't do shit in this era and create good shit anymore, because everybody thinks everything's good. You know, some shit is good, some shit is okay, and some shit is just like, I ain't got time to listen to that shit. It's like, I ain't got time to listen to that shit. But nothing is like, wow, this is different. It's not that many artists that I get that, wow, this is different feeling from. And it's literally the artists that I already like. Those are the artists I'm like, wow, this is different. Because I know they can hit another level. I know they can hit another level. So, hope you guys like this video. Like I said, I got a bunch of videos, Brandon Janeau Show YouTube channel. And I hope you guys enjoying your day. And like I said, man, I got 2 podcast videos out. And I'm debating, but mainly probably so I will probably do 2 videos this week. I got, of course, the question of the week coming up. But I might do another song that has impacted my life and taught me lessons. So be on the lookout for that. And I might do that shit tomorrow. I might do one of those videos tomorrow and do one Friday. So, because I don't want to stretch myself out on Friday and then forget or do one on Saturday. The weekends is trying to be just me trying to mentally get myself down from where I'm at. And actually went to my went to the doctor today. We talked, my psychiatrist, and we would talk about that today. She was like, certain people have manic, levels of like paranoid, like bipolar. You can have just this ultimate just high, and people just love to be on that high so much. They don't know no better. They don't know anything else. They just, that high gives them a different type of level of thinking and everything like that. And then when you hit the low, you're low. You're like really in a dungeon, like with the low. So she was like, you gotta have a balance. You gotta be not too high, but damn sure not too low. You gotta be right in the middle. So I hope more of us get to that point in our lives, because we all got mental health issues. We all got mental, struggles. And I hope most of us figure that out, and hopefully, you figure it out fast. I won't say fast, but you figure it out sooner than later. Like I said, man, I'll talk to you guys soon. 2 podcast episodes out now on podcast platforms. This video will be on my Brandon Janeau Show. I got another video on my Brandon Janeau Show channel, YouTube, and 2 more videos to come. So I'll see y'all soon.